All right, Honors 10 English. Good morning. November 9th. What's the most useless product around today? Here is your agenda. I know this is busy, so if you need to pause the video and take a look, jot down notes to yourself, that's a good idea. We have our formative vocabulary quiz this Wednesday. That create an advertisement assignment is due today, so go into last Thursday's folder and submit it there. I like to keep it in the original folder so as not to confuse us. We're going to start preparing for our summative essay. We have a planning document. It is due tomorrow. This planning document, I'm going to be going through, giving you feedback in person or written for you VLA students. So this is due tomorrow. If you don't get it done by tomorrow, you don't get feedback. And so I know working last week with people with their theme statements in their paragraphs, a lot of us do need this individual feedback from me. So make sure that gets done before tomorrow, and those students who get it in on time get priority for feedback. We're finishing the book today, and then otherwise, again, we're just preparing for our largest summative of the trimester, this essay, most of the week. So follow the document and the visuals today in this assignment to help you set up yourself for success for this week. This essay is due Thursday, and so we have structures in place for you to be successful. Just make sure you're using them. Summative discussion. So I told you to expect some change-ups because of the schedule changes from last Tuesday with election day, and then this Friday, us losing another day of instruction because we're moving to distance learning next week. So we have to, with the way our essays and our summatives are set up, kind of put the discussions in, moving them up. So today, in-person students, VLAs, or in-person students are doing them today. Tomorrow, in-person B-Day students are doing them tomorrow, Tuesday. And then virtual students, this is your heads up, virtual students are doing these tomorrow at 2 p.m. Anyone that cannot make their designated times will have an after-school virtual makeup time sometime this week. I don't know when that's going to be yet. I have to look at my own schedule. But these are your designated times. Pause, be aware of them. I'll probably send out a message with some helpful reminders this week. Helpful reminders for this week so you can be successful. But with that, we're moving the Summative Media Lit quiz to next Monday. That's November 16th. So that's probably a little sigh of relief for some of you, just to help us navigate how condensed this 4-day short week is going to look like. All right, moving on. Your next vocabulary word is scrupulous. Someone who is very principled and very careful and conscientious of what they're doing. So someone who's paying especially keen attention to their tasks with a very principled attitude. So my late Uncle Jack, was very scrupulous in his work in accounting and made sure that his clients, as their accountant, knew that some of the activities they were involved with were a little shady. And I know he had stories, and so his clients would often tell him, "We appreciate how scrupulous you were in your work and how careful he was in making sure they were honest." So he was very careful and paid close attention, but again, was letting his conscience and principles guide him in that careful work. All right. With that, your advertisement is due today. Make sure you submit that to Schoology. That assignment, again, is in last Thursday's folder. So go and navigate your way there and submit your advertisement. I can't wait to look at those. Your planning document. I'll show you an example of a completed planning document that was made from the pedestrian, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. But your big tips are, this is due tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, so that I can give you feedback for those in-person students. I'm going to give you that feedback in person. So A-Day students, you can get that on Wednesday. B-Day students will get that on Thursday. I need this back as soon as possible. Otherwise, virtual students will be getting some written feedback on that. Again, priority goes to those students that turn it in on time. If you don't turn it in on time, you'll probably still get feedback, but I don't know when it can come. And this essay is due Thursday. So bullet points are fine. I'll show you an example that's not quite bullet points, but it's just this is throwing paint up on a canvas just to give you an idea of what something will look like. It does not need to be complete sentences, although the example is. It's especially important that you have a solid theme with this, because that is the foundation of this essay. Here you have this example in the assignment space itself. So you can see just short ideas, initial thoughts about what you're going to be doing. The question is in the assignment. You're doing your theme essay on Fahrenheit 451. Make sure you do a thorough theme statement in this planning document, but you can see, again, it's just to help you kind of start mapping out your essay, where you're going to be putting the parts. Notice how your supporting outs, your explanations, these are short. So we're just getting some big ideas here on the canvas. You should copy down the text, pieces of text evidence word for word, because that's something you could just copy and paste into your actual Google document when you're ready. But all these other explanations and ideas are just half-baked. So we just want to be clear, this is not something you need to have your whole essay complete with, just ideas. And you'll flesh these ideas out further once you get into your actual writing time, which you'll have the remainder of the week. All right, Schoology, here's what it looks like. Do your attendance. This discussion is only for, we're only doing A-Day in-person discussions today. B-Day will be tomorrow, Tuesday. Virtual students will do this Tuesday at 2 p.m. And here you have the directions and your structures that will help guide you the rest of the week. So get in here. Again, the directions are pretty clear. Make sure you read them. And then there are documents. This is the document you have to complete by tomorrow morning. Here's the rubric. Get in there, study the language so you know how you're being assessed. And here's the example, which I just showed you, on how to complete your document, your planning document. All right, that's that. Be awesome, and I will see everybody soon. Bye.